Hey guys, how's it going today? Welcome back to another episode of the Universim. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and today we are hopefully going to be able to send a massive expedition. So in the previous episode, we did send the biggest expedition that you can possibly do in the game right now. But in today's episode, I really want to be able to send one that's huge and going to get us a lot of discovery points. So hopefully that goes well. But to do this, we have to make sure that we have enough supplies for everything, and so that's going to basically entail that a lot of things are upgraded. So as you guys know from the last episode, basically this now requires not steel, but iron, electronics, glass, and all that good stuff. So we've actually got quite a bit of electronics stored up, and it looks like we have no construction that's required for that right now. So that works out really well. So yeah, I guess that's good. Something else that is very different, I moved in with Deanna, so I am now in an entirely new place once again. I know I feel like I've been moving like every 6 months for videos and stuff. I wasn't even sure if I was going to have a video out today because I've spent all today moving, but I think this is going to come out on time. And something else that I'm also going to be doing a lot more of is streaming. So something that's one of the reasons why I wanted to move was so that way I can spend a little bit more time actually making content. So as you guys know already, my new job kind of requires me to be up at night. Because I'm working the night shift, and so that makes it so that on my normal days I'm up for most of the time at night, and that makes it so that it's a little difficult if people aren't really staying up with you in the household. And so, for instance, my parents were going to bed around 9 or 10, and Deanna's parents usually go around 11 or 12 or something like that. So, point is, I've got more time, which is great. Yeah. But I don't think there's going to really be any changes to YouTube. I think most of the changes are going to be happening on Twitch and stuff like that. So look forward, if you guys enjoy my Twitch streams, look forward to that. As far as Universim Twitch streams, I don't know if I'm going to be doing any more soon. I might. Maybe I'll do one at some point, just to kind of like for funsies, I guess. But let's go ahead and get. Well, we don't need that. What do we need? I guess we can go ahead and get plastic and upgrade the glass factory too. That's probably some good ideas. Let's see here. Is there anything else we can get right now? Not really. All right. Yeah, I don't really want to continue on forward yet. I don't think. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the expeditions here, because I think we are ready. Oh, distribution logistics research complete. That's exciting. So how many? Let's go ahead and check our couriers, see how many we can get now. Okay, so we have a total of 7 spots now. I wonder, is there enough right now for 8? Or is that not a thing yet? I know I was just looking at this. I'm sorry, guys. It might not be a thing yet. So that's probably something that's coming along in the future, which is fine. I don't think that's that big of a deal. We're also actually getting kind of close to the end of things, even for discovery points. Also, I just realized I had some discovery points to spend. Have a little bit, not very much. So, what to get? I mean, we've gotten a lot of this. How are we doing on water? Oh, water's doing fine. Water's always doing fine. All right. We can go for this and that, I suppose. That'll be fine. All right, now it's time for the expedition. All right, so for the expedition, we're going to go ahead and send. Now, as you can see, now we're later on into the modern age. We have much more educated nuggets, so that's kind of problematic because that limits the amount of weight we can carry. So I'm thinking that. All right, we'll go ahead and get like 20 and 10. 20 and 10. That's probably going to be fine. Then we're going to go ahead and load up on food. We're going to shoot for 30 minutes. Or should we shoot for longer? Because that's not taking up as much space as I thought it was going to. Let's see what it looks like when we shoot for like 45. And then we also, we're sending 30. So let's send like 50 medicine. And then we will go ahead and send, I don't know, probably just 15 drills and paracords. And that honestly doesn't look to being too bad. I think this would be fine. So let's go ahead and send this expedition, and we'll see kind of what happens. Now, as you guys can see as well, our food isn't doing that hot. I think this is mainly due to a lot of our, so our grassland, farms, not grasslands, but our farms haven't really been upgraded to the modern age yet. As you can see, we've got some that are upgrading now, which is actually perfect timing because it's winter. And also, the modern age farms actually continue to operate in the winter. Unless that's something that's changed, but I don't think it is. Because they're kind of like greenhouses so this one's still growing. And it's producing 42 food as well. So that is a massive increase from the medieval, which is only producing 28. So that's really good. So once we convert everything, we should be seeing a massive increase in the amount of food we have. But we also are seeing a massive increase in population. So that's also definitely something that's kind of not helping. All right, let's see here. 1 educated nuggets became tired. Morale decreased by 6. Food decreased by 5. All right, let's go ahead and... Did they find anything? Okay, they found some things. Mostly useless things. Let's go and camp really quick, and we'll go and feed as well. Let's get ourselves some more forest, because trees are running pretty low. They have been for a while. I'm also seeing that we're kind of maxing us out at 1,000. So just trying to spend so that way we can actually gain. And that's going to be enough because I want to make sure that I have enough to help these guys out if need be. Okay, so food decreased. Okay, so they got a hippo figurine. Okay, good. They have a pyramid. That's something that we need. And epic toxic ice doesn't really matter too much. Common alien spares don't really matter either. So that's all fine and dandy. Okay. Yeah, food's not looking great. I don't really know what more we can do for this, though. Like, our fish populations are already not looking great. And this water is not looking good. So we'll go and fill that. Okay, so we have plastic. So let's go ahead and get some plastic factories going. And I think maybe only 1 plastic factory because we're kind of getting close to the end. So it's really not that big of an issue. Okay, so we've got a couple of uneducated that have become tired. We have a rescue sled as well, so probably should cure one of them. But they've found some more discovery points. Let's go and camp, cure, and we'll also feed. Okay, I don't have... That's fine. What is our gain looking like? Okay, so it's actually getting pretty close to 30 per minute. That's really nice. We should also probably get started on fuel. So let's go ahead and build, I think, 2 fuel refineries. I can't remember how much fuel the garages, the modern day garages, suck up, but I think it's quite a bit. And these are going to need a engineering hut. I guess one of them is. That's fine. Alright, so all of our turbines have gotten upgraded. So that's fantastic. So our power seems to be doing pretty good. Alright, that still has a little bit of iron, but we'll go ahead and shut it down so those workers become unemployed and they can work somewhere else. Oh, and we can upgrade the town hall. Okay, so it looks like a lot of these farms are finally getting upgraded. So we should be seeing a massive increase in food for the next season. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Okay, so we've got another rescue sled. So let's go ahead and camp and cure. So everybody's rested. It looks like we actually did have one nugget die. So that is unfortunate. It was an educated nugget too. So not the biggest deal, but it is a little unfortunate. Alright, so we do have the glass factory upgrades, but it requires plastic, and I don't really want to drag any sort of steel away from other things when we can't even build those. So I'm just going to go ahead and wait. Something that would be really nice for them to add to this is just like total amount of resources you're gathering from something. That I think would be fantastic. Just so that way you don't have to scroll all the way down towards the end and you can just kind of get an overview of what you have. Either that or they reverse it, so that way like food is at the end and medicine, and then it goes medicine and then paracord. And then having these at the very beginning, that would also be nice, just so that way we don't have to deal with scrolling through it all, especially when you're sending massive expeditions like that. Also, I should also say as well, I'm really sorry to those of you that are looking forward to the KSP series. It is coming out. It's just been crazy busy for me in my real life that I have not had time to put too much effort into the KSP series. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to have at least one episode out for this weekend, but I'm afraid that I won't be able to have anything again until after July 4th or something on the lines of that. So basically what's kind of happening right now is I basically have 2 days to record a series of videos for 3 weeks because I'm going to be working, going on vacation, then working. So I don't really have too much time to be for videos, at least until after 4th of July. And then after 4th of July and after that work week, it's just going to go back to the regular schedule of a week for videos and streams and then a week for work, stuff like that. But so beginning of July is going to be a little crazy as far as video uploads. So if you guys don't see very much uploads from me at the beginning of July, that is the reason why, and I apologize. All right, let's see here. Food decreased by 8. 2 uneducated nuggets became tired. Okay. How are we doing on discovery points? Still basically the same. Nothing crazy yet. We also haven't really made it too deep yet. Let's go ahead and give them some food. Okay. Guess I'm out of creator points at this point. A lot of things have upgrades now. Alright, so we have accelerated studies. I want to find... Where is our industry? Industrial section. Okay, here we go. I want to see how this stuff's going. Okay, so that's actually going pretty well. Just basically needs cement and a couple more steel. And one of the fuel refineries is going up. So that's actually not too bad. Yeah, my nuggets did pretty well with this stuff. It seems like steel beams aren't needed as often anymore, too. I think that's due to a lot of the farms being upgraded. So we will see. Hopefully, that means that our food is going to look really good. And also, our farms are going to be able to do a constant supply of food now, versus just doing it every year or so. So, we'll see. I still don't understand how I haven't gotten the arrest 10 fugitives achievement. I was about to say milestone. It's not a milestone. Achievement. I still haven't gotten that, which is crazy to me. So that is the only thing that I'm waiting for 100% completion in this game. And I don't understand. I guess I just don't have enough fugitives. Which is crazy. Either that or it's because I keep going rehabilitation and I actually need to go prison. That should be enough. Actually, that's probably going to be too much. That's okay. How are we doing here? Okay, we're doing fine. Fish population is good, so I'm not too worried about it. We might have to start turning off some fishing piers at certain spots because of overfishing. I think this is going to be an area. Actually, no, that's doing pretty good too now because I filled the lake. This is doing fine as well. So I guess all of our spots looking pretty good. All right, so we have one fuel refinery up. So just oil and gas. We have enough gas, and oil's not that big of a problem for us. We are starting to run low on these oil jacks. Yeah, a lot of these oil jacks are running low, but that's okay. When those go out, we'll just get some oil from somewhere else. Alright, so what have we found here? Okay. Okay, nice. 3 pyramids. That's really good. We've got 2 giant teeth. And 2 of these compasses. Multi-tool. Okay, so this is going pretty well. I don't know if this is our biggest haul yet. Doesn't really seem like it. We'll just try to keep them going. Alright, so our plastic factory is up. And this also requires oil and gas. So that should be fine. Alright, so I think it's time to start upgrading some of these buildings that I've been holding off on. Which is quite a few. There we go. I don't want to do oil jacks because there's really no point. Those are probably going to be dismantled soon anyway. But we'll go ahead and do the water pumps, the fire stations, and the glass factories. And everything else is fine because the oil jacks don't really matter too much. Oh yeah, look at that food. Oh, that's amazing. That is exactly what you want. And we've got a very good amount of cooked food prepared too. Yeah, this is fantastic. Now the question is though, is how many eateries have empty spots? So this is the next problem you kind of run into. Is are nuggets actually able to eat at places when they're hungry because of space or not? And honestly, it's not looking too great, so we might have to make a food district, almost. Oh, there's a couple of empty spots. So I guess not all of them are full. But that might have been the only one. Okay, that one also has an empty spot too. I guess we can also check to see like how hungry some nuggets are. You can see they're hungry, but most of them aren't eating. Like these people downwards are eating and so forth. Even this one is eating, so we're doing a really good job with our food. Water should also be fine too. Oh, actually, maybe that's something we should look at. Oh yeah, water's fine. Not even worth looking at, never mind. Okay, so everything in our city seems to be doing well. Resources seems to be doing well. The only thing that we're not really producing yet are chemicals, and chemicals are really only used for cloning, which is something that we can start doing. I'm trying to think what we would clone though right now. So, as we've shown in the past with the first part of the season, Highlanders are just not worth it to go, but Greenlanders might be. So Greenlanders are essentially a different version of Highlander, and instead of living forever, they just plant trees wherever they walk. And so they're pretty good to use if you want to replant your trees. And that's kind of what I want to do. So why not, right? So we're going to go ahead and make a nice chemical district, which is going to be very nice. We're going to have some food out here. It's going to be lovely. This is basically going to be like, I don't know, Facebook's, I don't know, or Google's whole, like, campus, I guess they're called. I don't really know. But, okay, so that's all good. Then we want to go ahead and get some food. So let's get some food on this road. Just going to go ahead and put 3. Okay, we've got some issues with our expedition. Okay, let's go ahead and try to feed, cure, feed. Okay, I can't feed again. Shucks. Alright, so it looks like they're probably going to be heading back anyway soon, which is fine. They have quite a bit. It's like not the best. They're also going to pick up some stuff on the way back too. They didn't make it as far as I thought they were going to, though. So that's a little unfortunate. We'll go ahead and cure. And that looks like it's everybody. So yeah, they can go ahead and head back whenever they're ready. Okay, we've got an incoming wolves attack. That's fine. And let's see here. Where was I building? Chemical plants. Should be some more chemical plants out here that I can't see. Let's see here. Okay. And okay, there we go. Alright, so those are the eateries. Let's see here. Is this going to be enough? I can't remember exactly how many chemical plants produce. But let's go ahead and say we want 4 cloning factories. Let's say. Oh, we haven't even researched it. Whoops. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to say that we want 4 about. And so we'll try to match the amount of chemicals for 4 cloning centers. So that way we can continuously pump out some clones. And also we can go ahead and plant some trees too. Which we're doing a little bit better now. We're only like missing 2,000 trees. That's like nothing. Okay, so this one is actually out now. So let's go and salvage that. And salvage this one. This one might... Nope, that one's not out yet. That one's close. That one's also close. Oh, this one's entirely out. Go ahead and salvage that. Alright, this iron mine is out. Been depleted. We might have to get some more iron. Well, it's 7.7. That's not too bad. Gas is 3.4. That's pretty low. And oil is 12.9, so that's doing fine. And stone, we're not even like mining stone right now. And that's all obviously doing very well. There are so many deer. And we've been trying to hunt them. That is crazy. I wonder if populations for like deer and animals right now grow an exponential, or if it's or if it's something else. I also don't know if they have a max or not. I mean, they must. I would imagine it would be close to food. I mean, sorry, not food, fish. Alright, so we are getting fuel, so that's good. Alright, so let's go check the expedition. It's been a little bit. Morale decreased a little bit. Let's go ahead and cure and feed. Yeah, so the glass factories are already upgrading, and this is why I was kind of talking about you don't really need that many plastic factories. Like, it's not really that big of an issue. There's really not that many things that require plastic. Unless you're building a ton of solar panels, but that's really about it. We've got an infected zone. That's not good. Where is this? Oh, is this out? Oh. Alright, yeah. Let's go ahead and build a cemetery. Go ahead and build it right there. Alright, so we have cloning centers now. So let's go ahead and build 4 of these. Ooh, that's a fun little side of building billboard. Weekly farmers market. And Impossible Burger. You won't believe its meat. Yikes. That's a little bit of a... It's a little different, I guess, in the Universim. This is true. We are always watching. Always. Alright, so we've got a Locust Swarm invasion coming in about 1 minute. Honestly, I'm not too worried about that, but it probably will end up eating a good amount of our food. Just because of how much we have. I just realized I just used all my creator points right before a Locust Swarm. That's a really good idea, Barry. Good job. You're brilliant. Alright, let's go find this Locust Swarm. We'll figure something out. Okay, never mind. Maybe we won't find it. Kind of weird, though. Usually these things are pretty easy to find. Oh, there it is. So yeah, it's right near all of our farms. Exactly where a locust would want to be. There we go. Oh, I guess there's an eatery there too. So yeah, as you can see, we do seem to have some people eating raw food. So that is a sign that we do not have enough eateries. So let's go ahead and get some more. Honestly, placing eateries is like one of the most annoying things ever because they really should be spread out. But I really don't like spreading them out. And I know I should. But it just never happens. But we'll try to spread them out as much as I can here. Till I just place them right next to each other. But that's fine. You know. Oh, actually, this is a nice spot too. Yeah, why have I not? This is like free real estate. Oh, man. Ooh, that's good. That's some good stuff there. All right, we got sitting on powder. All right, we'll go ahead and elect this official. Couldn't it be contraception ban? It's just better. Except our population is big enough, so I guess we don't really need it. Alright, right to arms. It's contraception ban or right to arms. Or religious focus. All three, well, I mean, two of the options are good, and then one of the options is the quest. So, we'll go for the quest right now, though. Oh, we should go check to see how the expedition is going, too. It's been a little bit since I've checked in. Okay, so we've lost some uneducated nuggets. So that is a little unfortunate. We have 2 nuggets in the dying state. So I'm really confused if it's better to send educated or uneducated. It doesn't really tell you like what each one does. I think what maybe we should do is we should like try to send out, and maybe we'll do this in the next video, is kind of send out an expedition that is, you know, one of them is like, let's say 10 uneducated. We send them out for 10 minutes, and then we send all like 10 educated, and we send those guys out for 10 minutes, and we see just kind of what happens. Same amount of resources and all that, and just kind of see what happens. To see, like, try to compare. I think that might be a good idea. All right, let's go and cure, and we'll go and cure again if we can. When we can. Oh. All right. All right, cure. Did that work? Did it? No. I don't know why it didn't work. There we go. All right, so we are back. All right, so it kind of would be nice if it gave you some information text, because I'm wondering if there's something hidden in the background. So like if weight, because you see it being like a bunny, so I associate bunny with speed. So like is weight also being is weight also affecting the speed they move at? In which case, maybe you want to be sending them out with the minimum weight as possible, so that way they're moving faster and getting hopefully better stuff that's deeper. Or is it just, you know, just what they chose to show as weight, except I feel like a dumbbell or something like that would be better. Morale also, I feel like there's some sort of hidden thing about that. I don't know if it's just about them getting tired or not, though. I don't think it is. I think there must be something more to it. We obviously know kind of what health is. It's basically the amount of nuggets we have. But then food obviously gives us how much time we have down there, which is totally reasonable. Yeah, I don't know what other information it would also tell us. I guess it would be nice if it told us exactly what uneducated did versus the educated nuggets, because it doesn't really tell that anywhere, which is a little annoying. Like you kind of expect it to tell you something about it here, but it just doesn't. So I don't know. All right, let's go in camp and heal. There we go. Wow, they really got these warehouses built. And they are loading them up. Which is fine. I kind of wanted them just for chemicals, but that's okay. I feel like the expedition should be being done soon. It feels like it's been a while. I mean, I know that I sent them out initially for 45 minutes, and then also gave them some more food. But it wasn't that much more food. Alright, so morale dropped. No real shock there. Food dropped. Yeah, no shock there either. They've gotten a lot of pyramids. A lot of teeth. A few engines, which is good. Okay. A lot of intelegs. So that's great. And we have quite a few. Oh, geez, there's actually a lot of like other things too that just like give resources. So this looks like it's gonna be a pretty good haul. But we will see. Just want to give them some food just to make sure they have enough. Except feeding them for 50 creator points does not give them enough, that much food anymore. With how many nuggets there are. Alright, so this is entirely out. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Go and salvage it. This one's entirely out, so we'll get rid of it. And salvage. Alright, so they have 16 minutes remaining. They have two people in rescue sleds. So I guess we'll go and heal them. Ugh. Why do I never have enough creator points? But they're making their way. They should be done soon. Hopefully. I feel like this is going to be a big enough expedition where it's going to be enough discovery points for the remainder of the game. Which is a little bit of a shame. Because I think expeditions are a pretty cool addition to the game. I like the idea of sending our nuggets out into the depths of the Earth, or Mother Planet, to retrieve valuables. I kind of wish that we could see them going down there. It would be kind of funny to see them trying to chip away at the dirt. Maybe that'll be something that they add at some point. I don't know. Kind of like what we have with residential, you know? But I don't know. Alright, so they are almost finished. They are very close. Let's go ahead and look at their haul. So they've got 6 pyramids, 4 engines. I think that was 7 teeth. 2, 3, 4. Yep, 7. 3 compasses. 2 multi-tools. 2, 3, 4. 9 end legs. So 5 Frank's hands, 3 alien ships, and other things as well. Alright, let's go and end this expedition. And so we start at 13, and let's see where this takes us. 275. That is a lot. This is definitely going to be enough for everything. So we need this. We can get some bridges, and we can go ahead for all of this stuff, which honestly we don't even really need. That's okay. All right, let's go and exit. All right, all of that stuff. And then that's it. Oh, wait. Oh, garage. All right, so yeah, that's it. All right, so I guess we just have to deal with industrial boom or ecoholism and continue on. So I guess I'll leave this decision up to you guys because this is going to be where I'm leaving off this episode. What do you guys want me to go? And let me know in the comments down below. Basically, the options are nuclear power or solar panels. Alright, so thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy this episode, hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, anything of the sorts, please leave them in the comments down below. And thank you guys so very much for watching. If you guys are brand new to the channel and you guys like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next episode.